Hey, Emma. Yeah, I was just thinking about recording a video for you to see if I could help you a little bit with your bass study. I think, you're back here at Franklin, you're a senior, you've chosen to come into the jazz band. It's sort of full circle for you. And I am kind of pushing on you a little bit because I want you to, I know you're intelligent, talented person, so put some time into this, and hopefully this will help you. So the first thing I want you to think about is a lot of times you're going to your open strings, and that's probably not the easiest way and the best way to deal with a piece like this. So for example, if I'm on the C here, I can walk up to the fifth of that, C, D, E, F, G, and play the root in the fifth with my first and third finger, and then the octave is right there. So you can play roots, fifths, and octaves, which basically outlines all chords all over the place. So if I go C, G, C, D, A, D, E, B, E, all of those, that can really be helpful as a bass player. And all I'm doing is kind of just playing bar chords. So I'm flattening my fingers out and playing the root, the fifth, and the octave. And I'm kind of rolling my third finger just a little bit. And then over here in this hand, I'm resting on my articulation hand, I'm resting my thumb on top of that pickup. And I'm just kind of getting used to going back and forth. A lot of bass players will kind of use one finger quite a bit. But then there's also the idea of kind of just walking along with your first finger and your middle finger. So get used to that. Get used to having the strength to play roots, fifths, and octaves, and kind of play around. That's the first thing. And think about what key you're in. Like for example, if you start on a C, the fifth is the G, and then the octave C. So C, D, E, F, G. If we were in the key of D, would be D, E, F sharp, G, A. So it'd be D and A. So knowing keys a little bit will really help you. But it's just kind of fun to do, Root, fifth, octave. Okay? Now when you look at Sabor De Cuba, and you look at this whole first section, what it's doing is it's basically doing that in C. So it's playing C, the fifth, the octave, and then it's playing flat seven, which is out of the dominant seventh chord. And then it's playing the fourth and the fifth again. So it's going, so root, fifth, octave, and then back to the fifth and the root. Okay? So if we did it in time, so there's that seventh in there too. So root, fifth, octave, seventh. That's better than you'd go into the open G, because you can kind of roll into this pattern. Now, in order for you to do it consistently, the first thing that you're going to want to do is just get used to the rhythm. So if this is the beat, the rhythm is here. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so practice and see if you can just get that rhythm consistent. Bum 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 bum. What I tried to do with you the other day was get you to understand where that rhythmically lies in terms of the steady beat. And it's 1 and 2 and 4 and 2 and 3, 4 and. And if I sing the pitches, bum 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 bum. But instead of just thinking of all that at the same time, just do it on one note. Bum 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 bum. And then look at the pattern, root, 5th, octave, flat 7, okay, which is that it's that B flat. And then it does that little tricky turnaround, right? I would practice that first before trying to do the whole thing. Just get 1 and 2 and 4 and. Because that hits on the and of 4 before the downbeat. 1 and 2 and 4 and 1. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 1. So you're actually not hitting the downbeat, you're hitting the and, you're anticipating the downbeat. You'll hear it with my foot. Okay? And once you get good at that, it just kind of flows. Okay? Do it all right here, Emma. It'll really help. Go slow, though. You know what I did is I pulled up Sabor De Cuba on YouTube and I slowed it down to about 75% and practiced it there. Okay? Do that. Put in the time. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and do this in like a little 3-part series. Okay? So that's that whole first section. Good job, Emma.